Hello, my guitar friends. Today is going to be a mini guitar lesson, number whatever it is. I'm going to share a couple of things with you, how to approach your compositional skills on the guitar, more or less with interesting harmonies. For those who watched my previous lesson on the flat 6 major scale, I'll remind you what that is, but you can look in the video on YouTube. Basically what it is, you have a major scale, right? That's in C. Right, that's a major scale. Now, you apply a flat 6 to it, right? And then you have even number of notes, 8 notes, right? And then you have chords like that because of that, right? For example, if I use the 7th chord, right? Right? Very interesting chords, right? And you can do a lot of improvisational ideas regardless of style of music, either it's blues or jazz or rock or pop music, whatever it is, right? So technically, what that does is creates extra dimensional axis of your keys, right? In this case, I'll have 4 different keys I can go to, right? I can go from here, from the C, and I'm already in E flat, right? I can do in E flat interesting things too. For example, right? What I did here is very interesting. Basically, I did these kind of chords, right? And what I'm trying to show you is you can apply many different variations in your improvisation. For example, I go from the C in D flat, and you haven't noticed it because it's very melodical, right? And then again, I'll do the same thing. Right? I completely twisted your mind how I go over the keys. I went from the C I went to the D flat, a very interesting way, right? And back to the dominant to the G, and I'm already in C again, right? So again, I'll show you very slowly. Right? Right? I can do things like that. So I went back to the C. In other words, I can go limitless amount of axes and crisscross them and do phrasing over those movements. For example, again. Right? And because of that, I can create a lot of dominant effects and kind of do the deception chord in between. Even though you play, for example, and let's say I'm in E flat, right? And I do that kind of chord on the 4th. Right? And then I go from that chord to the A flat minor. And I'm still on E, right? In this theory, basically, I can do movements. And in my idea of movements, I usually do a minor thirds or the whole step or pentatonics, even the minor pentatonics. For example, how I approach the E flat with minor pentatonics. Right, again. See that? Right? And then again, I can go things like that. I was here in E, right? And then I go, look what I do. In other words, I can do. And I went to a different tonic, right? I do the movements on this chords as a minor third. I went to the D flat, or I can do. Right? So this is a simple idea how you approach various axes of harmonic key. Again, you don't have to think too much. Basically what that is behind the thinking. You have the flat 6, right? Right? Then you go approach to the flat 6 and your chords will change, right? So you'll have that instead of this, right? Right? That will create the dominant effect. That itself you change as a dominant effect too. Right? Again. Right? And then you can do things on 9 1/3. For example, you can do. Right? And so on and so forth. Hopefully it helped. For those who didn't understand it, please watch the previous videos, and I think it's going to be fun for you to watch it and see it. Basically, many axes you can approach this. Thank you guys, and finally it's summer here, so see you next time.